Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. So this is the example for maximum power transfer theorem. RL. Find the value of RL for maximum power transfer to RL. So we will find the value on which our maximum power transfer from source to load. So first of all, we will calculate the Thevenin resistance, and then we will calculate Thevenin voltage and make an Thevenin equivalent circuit. Like if we calculate the VTH is equal to 150 divided by make a voltage divider rule, uh, R divided by total R multiplied by 360 volt. So this is the voltage divider rule, 360 volt, which is VTH, and RTH from by removing this RL. If we calculate by multimeter, these two resistance are in parallel. So by calculating parallel resistance, we will have 25 ohm. So our final Thevenin equivalent circuit will be 300 volt with 25 ohm in series with, you can say this resistance is the source resistance. Now we will calculate RL, where RL will dissipate the maximum power. Okay. So our RL should be equal to RTH to gain the maximum power transfer on load. So what is the maximum power that will be delivered to this RL? So by formula I square our RL, we have a formula like in this. By putting the values VTH, RTH plus RL. So RTH is 25, RL must be 25 for maximum power theorem. VTH is given 300 square multiplied by RL, which is 25. So put these values in that formula, we will get 300 divided by 50 square into 25, which is 900 watt. This is the maximum power in this circuit we can deliver to this RL. So if RL is less than 25 and RL is greater than 25, we cannot achieve this point. So another those points RL will be less or high. At RL is equal to 25, the current is same, and RL is if RL is greater than this, again current will be different, and the formula of the RTH will be VTH divided by RTH plus RL square into RL. So what percentage of the power delivered by the 360 volt sources reaches RL? So VAB is equal to 150 volt. This is 150 volt out of 360 volt. If we calculate VAB at point, this is equal to 150 volt, which is I source equal to 360 minus 150 divided by 300 is equal to 7 ampere. So PS is equal to IS into 360, and finally percentage of source power delivered to the load will be 35.71. So for simplicity, look at this slide. Maximum power transfer theorem. In many electrical and electronic applications, we are interested in the amount of power received by a particular load, like speaker, electric motors, antennas. So we want the maximum power to receive or at particular load, which वी विल यूज, हम ये चाहते हैं कि हमारी इलेक्ट्रिक जो मोटर है वो फुल स्पीड के ऊपर चले, एंटीना फुल वर्किंग पे काम करे, और जो मेरा स्पीकर है वो भी अपने फुल जो उसकी पीक है उसके ऊपर काम करें. इलेक्ट्रिक सिस्टम्स आर a source of power and a load connected to that source. So these electric systems are connected with our some type of source, voltage source, current source. Sources are amplifiers, generators, power supplies. All linearly constructed sources can be reduced to their Thevenin equivalent. So we can reduce all these sources into their Thevenin equivalent. So in DC circuit, the load can be represented by a resistance R. After converting this circuit into Thevenin equivalent, then we connect the RL to our particular point and calculate the maximum power at which is RL is equal to RTH. The source develop a voltage VL across the load and enables current IL to flow into it. So some voltage drop here and some current flow from this load. So the formula for power of load is equal to P is equal to VI or I square R or V square over R. R mean RL, where a particular load where we want to find where we connect our speakers, antennas, and whatsoever devices you may connect at these 2 points. The power delivered to the load resistance RL depends on the values of R. So the power delivered, because why it is I square into R or V over R, V square over R. So in both cases, this R is very, very important. Okay, I may be changed, but R is a constant value of any particular device. So this P is dependent on R, and when R is equal to RTH, we can find the maximum power delivered to the load. So maximum power, current, and voltage condition. So finally, which formula is used to find the maximum power? So maximum current I occurs when RL is equal to 0, shorted terminals. So if there is no resistance or there is no load in our circuit, let's say this there is no RL and we short this circuit, the maximum current will flow from this point. Okay, and maximum voltage is where the circuit is open. But in both cases, if the circuit is open, there is no I, and if there is I is equal to 0, the power is equal to 0. If it is a short circuit, there is no voltage drop on the circuit, and if voltage is 0, the power will be 0. So the maximum voltage VL occurs when RL is equal to infinity open circuit terminals, but yet load power is equal to PL is equal to 0 for both cases, because in open circuit case IL is equal to 0, so P is equal to VI, and VI mean I 0, then 0 multiplied by V, P is equal to 0. In short circuit case, there is no voltage drop in the circuit, so V is equal to 0, P is equal to VI. Formula power formula P is equal to VI mean I is equal to V is equal to 0, then V 0 multiplied by I, power is equal to 0. So PL is maximum when RL equals the Thevenin equivalent resistance of the source, that is when RL is equal to RTH. The maximum power transfer theorem is thus: maximum power is developed in a load when the load resistance equals the Thevenin resistance of the source to which it is connected. So maximum power is delivered when VL is equal to ETH divided by 2. Thus P is equal to VL or VTH divided by RL, V square over RL, or ETH divided by 4 RTH. Okay. So this is the for maximum power theorem, or as in we see in our first slide, RTH, VTH divided by RTH plus RL square into RL. So this is the final maximum power transfer formula, as we see in our other slide. So finally, our lab is so this is our circuit diagram. If you have a Proteus, kindly make this circuit on your Proteus. These resistance are in series with 5-volt battery. Our 200 volt is in parallel. Then again, we have two resistance, 22 and 15 resistance in series. So first of all, connect the circuit according to the given diagram. And then we will calculate the RTH. What is the RTH? If we remove this load, RTH, so our circuit will be, for example, if we have a space, so kindly remove, if we have a circuit like this is our battery 5 volt, this is our circuit resistance, and this is one is resistance, this is so open circuit. We remove for RTH, we remove the battery and short circuit this leg to this leg, and this is 100 as in circuit, this is 200, this is 22, and this is 15 volt. Okay, 15 ohm. These are resistance in ohm. So if we short circuit, these two resistors are in parallel. These two are in parallel, and after solving this, you will get, for example, 100 multiplied by 200 divided by 100 plus 200, 300. So you will have is equal to 100 divided by 200, 200 divided by 300. So these two zeros are cancelled with this. So 200 divided by 3 will be 200 divided by 3 is equal to 66. So 66.66 ohm. So after this is, we will have a 66 if we solve 100 and 200 in parallel. We have now our new circuit will be like this. This is 66 volt. This is 22 and this is 15 ohm. So plus all these three resistance, because these are all in series, so plus 22 plus 15 it is almost equal to 103.66. This is RTH. Okay, so the resistance RTH, we clear all the drawing. RTH is now, you can see RTH is 66. So our new circuit will be like, this is 66, 103, sorry, 103. ये रो में ठीक. Okay, this is now to find the RTH. If we remove the circuit and find the VTH on this point, VTH, so you can calculate or you can calculate VTH on this point. So this is very easy to find the VTH. You have a circuit like let's say to find the VTH, this is our 5 volt, one is second, and this is 100 and this is 200. So I is equal to, if we apply a voltage divider rule, so you can say 200 divided by 300 multiply by voltage divider, which is equal to 5. So this is 5. So these two are cancelled. 3, 5 2s are 10. So 10 divided by 3. 10 divided by 3, which is equal to 3.33. So our new circuit will be like VThevenin. Let's say this is your 3.33 volt and this is your 5 ohm RTH, which is equal to 103 ohm, 103 ohm, and this is your RL point. So you know you have a 105 ohm resistance here to find the maximum power transfer theorem. Now you can connect a 105 ohm, 10 ohm, 15 ohm, 50 ohm, 80 ohm, 100 ohm, 105 ohm. You will get the maximum point at RL, VRL and PL. Find the formulas, find the voltage and find the power. Then you will have a graph. You must draw this graph when you can fill this table. How you can draw the graph? On x-axis you will take RL, on y-axis you will take P, which is equal to I square R. So at RL mean when you apply 10 ohm resistance at your load, your power will be, let's say, at this point. When you will apply 20 ohm resistance, your power will be at this. When you will have a 50 ohm, your power will be at this point. When you will equal to 105 ohm, which is 103 ohm, which is equal to RTH, then you have a point like this, and again increase the load 105 to 120, 150, you will have a point at this, and at this point, at this point, at this point. So your graph will be looking like this. So at RTH, when RTH is equal to 15 ohm, you gain a maximum power which is equal to somewhat, how you can say, 27 watt. Okay, so kindly solve this circuit on Proteus. Apply different RL when you make the circuit. Apply different RL at this point. In software it is very easy to apply different RLs, so make sure RL should be start before RTH. We calculate the RTH value is equal to 103, and you must apply RL 3 value before the RTH and 3 value after the RTH value. So you can apply values from, let's say, you can apply RTH of values in software starting from 30, 60, 90, before 3 values before RTH. So our RTH is 103. So after 103, 120 ohm resistor, 140 ohm resistor, and 180 ohm resistor. So your graph will be looking like this. This is first point 30 ohm. This is second point 60 ohm. This is third point 90 ohm. This is your RTH point, RL point, which is equal to RTH. This is 120 ohm, 140 ohm, 180 ohm. So your graph will be looking like this. Okay, this is your maximum point where you find your maximum power at load, where RL is equal to RTH. Okay, this is our lab. यहाँ तक हमारी लैब है, और इसके साथ आपने ये टेबल लाजमी फिल करना है। इस पे RL VTH, आप VRL आपको सॉफ्टवेयर के अंदर, प्रोटियस के अंदर डिफरेंट वोल्ट मीटर आपको शो हो जाएंगे। तो जैसे ही आप उसे रन करते हैं तो बेसिकली वो आपको उसी वक्त शो कर देता है वोल्टेज। या इसी तरह आप, ये आपके पास है एक्सप्लेन मैक्सिमम पावर ट्रांसफर थ्योरम, आपने उसकी डिफाइन करना है। रिकॉग्नाइज दिस रीजन in is maximum power transfer important, detect the value of RL for the maximum power transfer in the circuit. So find the RL, which RL for maximum transfer. So you will find the RTH. First you will find the RTH. So the RTH should be equal to RL. So your value of RTH basically is equal to RTH for maximum power transfer theorem. Okay. So inshallah on next slide we will jump to characteristics of RC, RL and RLC AC circuits and their responses. Okay, inshallah. Allah Hafiz. Assalamu alaikum.